Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our fourth installment of our Dying Light 2 playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. Let's start by giving a bit of a recap. We spent some time exploring Bellador and did our first side mission where we helped Julian, the water salesman, prove his innocence to the bazaar. After that, Hakan snuck me into the Peacekeepers building of operation where we met the leader of the group, Aitor. He says he'll help me find our sister Maya if we can find out who killed Lucas, their former leader. I'm on my way now to talk to Sophia and see if she can help me. But before we do all that, let's go check out these shops. Let's see, what can we buy from you? A mine toughness booster. For 90 seconds, you take 15 less damage. That doesn't seem that great. Shock arrows. Oh, reinforcement seems really good. We definitely want that. Here's why I think this is really good. When you get a good weapon, we can attach a bunch of mods to it and keep it active while we go and sell the shitty ones. So we definitely want this. I think this needs to be upgraded and the medicine needs to be upgraded. I do want to upgrade this one more time. All right. Then what if I go to... Where's the shopping, dude? Am I supposed to just go and sell him, like, all my trash? Sell all valuables. I'm going to do this once. So now we have 3,500. Right? Oh, we still have our resources. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sell everything. Okay. And now we got a decent amount of money, right? Do we have enough to upgrade this? We need 2 more uncommon trophies. But I don't understand why I'm unable to craft the grip. That's a little weird. Before I continue, I'm going to go and just farm up 2 more of these uncommon items, which I think we can do pretty easily. Yes! All right. I wonder if those guys are guaranteed to give it to us. All right. Let's go ahead and buy this. How you doing, ma'am? I'd like to get a nice little upgrade to this. Next one's going to require 10 and 3. All right, so that's huge, in my opinion. The weapon durability. Whoop. Ooh, there's a special guy right there. That's like really, I think, how you want to get the parts. No, we're not fighting that guy right now. I'm down to farm some of these at some point, but I think now's not the right time. I'd like to get myself a little bit stronger, because I think those encounters are a little bit too much for us. Oh, here we go.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back.
Said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
Oh,
What a nice
snap.
change from
Oh,
one
we're
to
about to meet the other faction leader. I think that's what's about to happen here.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. there will be no rebuilding.
Is this the
Who
guy?
would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to hear some
Is
gossip?
all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm kind of, are you a sheep or a wolf? I mean, I'm a wolf.
A wolf.
Rawr.
You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
Oh, wow. Nice,
You know what?
dude.
I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death. I mean, should we tell him?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point.
Ooh.
Lucas's death is our concern as well. But mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise.
Fair enough.
To say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us.
True.
Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
When I die, I want to be burned to ashes scattered on the streets.
Yo, what up, Sophie?
Sophie, can we talk?
Whoa, relax.
Herman. Let him talk.
Hodor. Hodor bad.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
Looking for a job? I only work with people I trust. You came from outside. They wanted to hang you. Nobody says anything good about you, Pilgrim. Do you want me to trust you? Talk to the people at the bazaar. See if you can gain their trust. If so, then it might persuade me to change my mind.
All right. Get some work at the bazaar and earn Sophie's trust. I mean, we can definitely do that. I wonder if I have to go do another quest.
Found some powdered milk.
5 years of learning and all.
All right, who do we pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go.
Can I help
Eeny,
you?
meeny, miny, mo.
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this.
Oh.
A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Oh. Thanks for the gift.
Mum, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
Yeah, I am.
Look
What's
at
up?
him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
A little bit of honey. What's up? My guess is I think we just got to go ahead and do a quest here. All right, might as well.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Oh no! What's the test about?
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here.
Why would you make a retractable dog leash then?
Worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Okay, so what's the issue?
So what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time.
What do you need?
You could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
All
Nothing
right.
to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
All right. Already have the parts, my man.
Looks like you're in luck after all.
It's a good thing we did the side quests. There we go.
That's just fantastic. Heaven must have sent you.
I love when this happens in games, when you're able to get things before the quest happens.
One more thing.
Feels more rewarding.
Could you help me set up my
Doing
show?
side quests on the side.
My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto.
All right.
Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
Okay. Wow, nice and easy.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Yeah, hang tight, buddy. All right, finishing another quest. Try to get that XP.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down. Get inside, Aiden.
Dun dun dun.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. God is grilled.
Oh my! Why?
Such an idiot.
Why would it be on the floor? This could start a fire.
Calculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
All right, now give me a nice reward.
Thank you enough.
Oh, when you add new parts, you get durability back. Oh, okay. So weapon damage may actually not be the best. Or is it? No, it is. I think. Here's my hypothesis. Your tip and shaft, you put damage items on it. Right? And then you put the durability on the handle. The reason you want to put the durability on the handle is because it's going to save you parts. Like, think about it. I can only repair, if like, let's say this was the most amazing weapon. I can only repair this right now 3 times because it's dependent on an electrical part, which is rare. So if you get a really high durability attachment that's doubling the durability of it, we can then constantly keep it repaired on the cheap. Like, sure, we might lose out on like top end damage, but honestly, that might not matter too much.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
But we'll see if our hypothesis holds true. Let's continue on with Sophie.
Sophie, you wanted to see me?
I've been hearing about you.
Good or bad things?
Useful things. The ones that make me believe it's worth giving you a chance.
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo.
All right.
Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need a few for a certain transaction.
Tell me more about him.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about him.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, is kind of shy. They're both craftsmen. Clever, too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
So, I'll look for him.
I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They're in the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Okay. All right.
Man.
Hey, you.
Watch out for specials out there.
Yeah, I'll do your quest in a second, man, all right? I'll get to it. Calm down.
I had a huge and massive.
They say the outlands are infested.
Well, and
Does it matter who I actually go to on this? It doesn't look like it.
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Step right up, my boy.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's. They've already sent one of their
Fuckwits? Who?
that fellow, Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
All right, I got you. Let's go talk to Sophie. I wonder what would have changed if I had spoken to somebody else.
Yeah, you.
I'm really liking how much choice there is in this game. Like, even if there isn't like a dramatic change in what happens if we, even if there isn't like repercussions for one choice versus another, I definitely am getting the feeling of choice,
Come here.
at least.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman, see if Barney turned on his radio. Barney, answer me. Barney. Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own.
Oh.
I'm throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
Oh, boy.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame
Why
yourself?
blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get
How'd
hurt?
Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
While exploring the city, you'll come across characters marked with a special icon. These are the nighttime stories, missions that are best completed at night. After you interact with a character, hold T to fast forward to the night so your mission can begin right away. Oh. I mean, it's the nighttime right now. All right, let's do this. Oh, boy. Ah! All right, get back, get back! Okay, so one of the tricks we're starting to learn here is that you really want to combo by going after limbs, because limbs end up doing the most amount of damage. Not to mention it disables them. How is this already like almost broken? That's kind of insane if you think about it.
Barney, do you hear me? Report
Well,
in, damn it.
He's dead.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours.
I was going to say, it kind of looked like the same guy. Some information can be hidden in plain sight. To discover, you need to use investigation mechanic. Oh, I see. Oh my God. I hate investigation things in games. I think this first started in the Batman series, and I've never been a fan of it. But let's see. Maybe they did it well in this game. Oh my God, every time we see these, there's crystals. Oh, dude, I should have picked up on this earlier. This is just
Sophie,
free money.
I found blood. It's fresh.
All right, this is really a huge meta unlock for us. All right, let's go ahead upstairs. Ooh, little mushroom. Our immunity's going down.
Fuck, now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Look, your sister's worried.
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck shit!
great.
Oh boy. Here we go! These combos are so nice. Come on! Ooh, we got a nice trophy. All right.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Well, relax, buddy.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there.
Oh,
If not
he's
for
dead.
him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
Oh.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
All right, fine. I'll go look for him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Ooh.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
Follow Birdie's trail. Come on, Birdie. Where are you? Ooh, up the stairs. All right, so I take back what I said before about investigation quests. Not a fan of them, but luckily on this one, it's not so much like what was thinking of specifically is like back in Batman, like 10 years ago. I remember they had added like a mode where like you investigate, and what that meant was you just go find these like random items that you spot out, and then it tells you, oh, this is what I think happened. And oh my god, I always find those to be cringe, mostly because I don't like to sit back and just like listen to the shitty dialogue, which is usually what ends up with the games. Assassin's Creed had that. I think it's a couple other games that did something along those lines. This one, it's actually done well. It's pretty fun.
Hey, Barney. Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney? He promised me that he'd keep you safe.
Oh my
Don't
god!
forget, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
Damn, this poor kid.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe. Barney promised.
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Oh, rip.
What's going on?
Oh boy.
Nathan?
Man. Poor kid just wanted to get his mom some crystals and he passed away.
Barney, you there? Barney?
Aiden.
Look, I know this is a sad moment, but
Yeah.
we just got an immunity booster
Barney's here already. Just
and an
arrived.
upgrade.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
Oh, man.
Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Wait! Oh my god! Yo, I wonder if we used a different line of dialogue if he wouldn't have died and this wouldn't have happened. I'm really curious. If you guys are watching this and have gotten to this part already, I want to hear from you. What happens in your playthrough? I'm back, Sophia.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
Why'd you trick me?
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interest to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
I mean, that's reasonable, to be honest.
For your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me, my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
I really, really want to know whether we could have saved Birdie if he trusted us. Because remember, we had 3 separate choices when we spoke to him. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking we could have done a different choice where we killed him, took the crystals, the kid would have been alive, but maybe upset at us. I don't know. I'm really curious.
We have have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here.
All right, relax there, George Bush.
And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy.
Barney.
Brother.
Barney smash.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
Why are the crystals so important?
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city.
Oh.
A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does, but there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys?
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
So...
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
So why do you want the
Why did
crystals?
Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
A lot of desperate individuals.
Could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
So what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What I have to do. I promise to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're going to pay off Jack and Joe. And they're going to keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Oh, that is a good. I'm out of XP. All right, I think this is a pretty good place to end this episode. And we'll dive into the next quest in the next one. We have learned so much along the way. I definitely am starting to feel that focusing on the story right now is the way to go. Since that's how we're getting a majority of these unlocks. And then we'll focus a little bit more on the side quests afterwards, instead of just getting our butt kicked left, right, and center. It's really cool to see how the peacekeepers and the individuals that live in this church, the two main factions in this game, had such a big problem, or used to be unified, and then things just kind of fell apart over time. Another thing I wanted to bring up, as I mentioned before, there seems to be so much choice in this game, and even if those choices may not lead to a different outcome, which I do believe that it does lead to a different outcome, regardless, it at minimum feels like our choices make a difference on the world. And that's something I truly am enjoying. All said and done, if you've been enjoying the series, let me know. What do you think of the game so far? I'm personally absolutely digging it. One concern that I did have with the game early on, actually two concerns. One was feeling the need of pressing Q all the time to look for items. That doesn't feel that bad anymore, because it looks like you mostly search for things when you're inside buildings, as opposed to picking up things completely all around the world. So it's not as exhausting as I thought it would be. The second is, it looks like these weapons and the variety of how you fight is starting to open up a little bit. I hope it does a little bit more than currently, because right now it feels like you kick and you use a heavy attack and a small attack. It feels a little repetitive, but it's starting to look like, you know, as we unlock more abilities, the variety in combat is going to change. Let's hope that that holds true. All said and done, I hope you guys are enjoying. Let's once again set a goal for 50 likes. I know you guys can do it. I'm telling you, we keep that 50 like train going. I will make sure we release more and more videos of this nature. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, catch you later.